better. Yep. Find that sweep. Almost. Yes, it will. Find that sweep. Do a few practice rehearsals. Practice swing, practice swing. Good. Bring your arms closer to you. Don't reach for it so much. Good. And swing down. Almost. A little more kick on that mat. Good. Bring your arms closer. Yep. Pick the club straight up now. Like on the backswing. Feel like you're picking it more up. Try again one more time. Right. Pick it more up. Swing down. No. So you're doing this. You're pushing it out. Let it go up. Watch. Try again. One more time. Bring it back. See what I'm saying? You're doing this. That's a driver. This is more of a wedge. Don't too much. Don't overcrank the hands. Just let it all do it naturally. Right? Good. Yeah, now swing down. Find the sweep. You did this. Right? Stay down. What do you mean? What part? Well, you stood up. Basically, yeah. Stay keeping, yeah, keep your posture down on the ball more. Cover it more. Right, you're doing this. Okay. Here.
So break my wrist a little bit, but not too
Let
much.
it set. Yep. Don't. That's more of a driver, right? So we want to be more relaxed. Now hit the ground. You got to hit the ground now. Better. A little too much of that, but better. A little less of it. Better. Now swing down. Good. See how it's kicking off the mat more? Almost. Try again. That was a little sway. You're. That was a little like this again. Right. I want more here. Less lower body. Let the arms do it. Hold on. Don't move. Just twist your shoulders. Good. Now turn the body a little bit to the top. One more time. So shoulders, shoulders. Now lower body, lower body. There you go. Now throw it all forward. Better. Good. Shoulder turn, body turn now. Turn, turn. More body turn in the backswing. You got the here, like there a little more. Try again. Good. Shoulder turn. Keep going. Body turn. Now fire. Much better. That's better. Good. Shoulder turn. Body turn. Now fire the hips. Better. Now find your low point of your swing. All right. Go and step to that ball. Don't have to hunch over so much. There you go. Now just go shoulder turn. Shoulder turn, body turn, body turn. Now fire the hips. Gotta hit the ground. If you don't hit the ground, you're wasting your time. Swing down. Nail that ball. All right, go to the golf ball. Go to the golf ball. Closer, taller. Yep, hands low now. There you go. Yes. Relax the knees a little bit. Now pick it up, 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 up. See how you're doing? Pick it up.
I'm trying to go smooth.
You just pick it up and chop though. You're missing. Why don't you hit the ground? There you go. Good swing. Just like that. Repeat the same process again. That was fabulous. Yes. Yeah, we're not hitting it thin now. At least we're getting down on it. Yes. A million times better. Nope, not that one. That was a whoosh.
That's over. Okay, head down.
Almost, but you're right instead of right here and going with it too much.
Oh,
Right,
shifting the weight.
right, shifting versus just going up and down on it. Just wanna. Squirrels just want to have fun. Yep. Okay, stack that lead leg more. Stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it, stack it. Yeah. Stack it. Hip over heel. Stack the lead leg. Yep. Now don't reach for the ball. Good. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Right here. That's all you gotta do.
So this hand should be more towards that knee.
This grip, grip should always be between the gig line and your thigh. Yep. Good. That looks nice. That looks fancy. A little Chubsky. Bring your feet a little closer together. There you go. Now you don't look so awkward. Good. Ta-da. Good.
Shifted my weight. I can feel it.
Yeah. Try again. Right. Get your feet closer. There you go. Now just turn your swing. Shoulder. Excuse me. Yep. Now swing down. Right. Try it again. Now I'm gonna put my hand here. Try not to hit it. Shoulder turn.
Oh, with that.
Yep. Now go down. Better. See what I'm saying? Learn to train that stability. Yes. Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Like I lift.
A little bit, but I mean you didn't miss the ground. Don't. Yep. Good.
No, I shifted.
I mean you got down on it though. Good catch. Try it again. The whole point is, again, at the end of the day, it's really getting better at sweeping the ball as tight as possible, right? With whatever club's in your hand, so that way you can get it going. And once you get confident with this club, we're gonna go 2 clubs bigger. You're like, yay! Auto golf, it was me. Better. See, solid contact. Now it's even going straighter too. All right, 2 clubs up. So the S. So what do we say your set was going to be? We did sand wedge, pitching wedge, 975 or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. So let's go. Let's just do 8.
8?
Yeah. See what that does. Now hold on. You look kind of like this. No, don't do that. Yeah. There you go. Right shoulder down. That's your left shoulder. Right there you go. Better, kind of, sorter. Kind of feel relaxed. More here. There you go. It's kind of better-ish. Kind of, sort of. It's your hat that's freaking me out. Yeah, it's the hat. Huh? A little bit. Not horrible. There you go. That's what's freaking me out. There. Yep. Better. That looks better. Left shoulder, left arm higher than the right arm. Lead arm higher. Yep. There you go. That looks better. Mm-hmm. You're gonna. That's the fun part. You gotta get a little bit of spine tilt, but also have weight on the lead side. Let's get these all clean, so they're not buggy. Close. Just a hair behind it. Mm-hmm. Just a hair behind it, right? Good.
On the first tee is Lee.
Smooth
second
up,
is
swing
Wilson,
down
third
and
over
through.
Shibata.
There we go. Better, right? So much better than what we were doing, whatever, 5, 6 hours ago, I think it was now. Fast, tight, right? Smoother and turn more through it. Just because the swing gets bigger doesn't mean the ball's going to get a better result. Still hit behind the ball, right? Try to hit ahead of the ball with downswing. Mm-hmm. Don't get behind the ball. Stay more on top of it. Yep.
Sweet.
That's all right. Here, and swing down and ahead of it now. Yep. Swing it. Feel like you're swinging down and through it. Almost.
Still with
Yep.
behind it.
Try to sweep here. Closer to your left foot feeling. Feel like you're swinging down into your lead leg more. So as you swing up, swing down into your lead thigh. Swing down into the lead thigh and knee. There you go, right? We're trying to feel like we're swinging down into that lead thigh and leg more. What's up, man? Hardest working guy I know here. I'm good, by the way. Thanks for asking, sir. Let's say it. Very close. It was a good shot, right? But it wasn't perfect. It's a good strike, right? And again, that's what we want the misses to be. Okay, I didn't hit it great, but it went straight.
Okay.
Yes, instead of crap, it went that way and it felt bad. I'd rather it be off and go straight, and then okay, we can figure that out more. Let's try to find that solid strike, brother. Better strike open club face though, right? So it felt tighter through here.
Yes.
Look at all the people. Mm-hmm. Better. Very close on that one. You're like, wow, it's going straight. Better. Got tight.
Yeah.
Good catch. It's just learning how to stay in that relaxed feel and letting that lower body unwind, right? It's when we death grip that club throughout the swing, when that tension changes, that creates a lot of issues for a lot of players. So we're trying to keep it all in one relaxed tension from start to finish. There's gonna naturally tighten up in certain places, but we don't want to intensify it like so much that like, oh, that's not good.
As soon as I started my downswing.
Let's try it again. No sweep. No sweep. It's getting close. Yes, that's the sound. That was the one. That's the pop. Ooh. See, now you're starting to get it. And it's not going right. No, you hit it off the heel more than anything. It was pretty good contact. You just club face was pointed open, and the heel's that inside part of the club. So yep, yeah, that's the outside's the toe, the inside's the heel, and the center's called the center face or club face. I never know faces had toes and heels, but now we do. Not bad. Open club face. So tighter through here, right? Gotta let it release. Very close. Gotta stay down. You're doing here versus this. Right? It's very natural, right? So in your mind, you need to feel like even though your arms are out here, you're still down. We don't pop up until here, right? So even down here, we're still down. We don't want to pop up because then the arms will tend to get short. But if we stay down, we can throw them longer. You don't really know all of that right now, but just long story short, stay down through here more, okay? Right shoulder down a little bit. Good. Hold on. Fix your head. Head's a little crooked. There you go. Yeah. It's going to be hard for you. That was uncomfortable, wasn't it?
Next to the tee will be the Wilson group. Second up will be
Breathe in.
Shibata.
Watch. Go ahead and step up to it. Step to what you normally do. Don't worry about the head thing.
Set up.
Like you normally do. Okay. Now stand straight up. Don't move anything. Stand straight up. You want your head to be more here, right? Instead of over there. Okay. That's what's happening. As you're kind of getting in, you're kind of doing this. So yeah. You might just feel like your left ear is a little higher at setup. There you go. That's better. I'll take that. Better. I'll take that. Yes. Perfect. That's all I need to see. You're good. Just missed it, right? Again, you got, if I would say, try to feel your butt out more. You kind of sit like this. Push your booty out. Yeah. You're going to get low by pushing the booty out. There you go. That'll help you stay down on it more. Your hands are low enough now. Just swing it. See? That was okay. You stayed down on it, though. Almost. Fast. Fast. Everything looks good. The process looks good. Just gotta trust it now. Holy golf ball. It's popped up. Posture. It's all right. Collect your brain for a second. Take a moment. You don't have to sit there for an hour and beat balls. You know, it doesn't help. You know what you're trying to do. Just, I always walk off for about 5-10 minutes sometimes, kind of clear my mind. Like, all right, it doesn't matter, right? I'm working on something. It's not going to go right. I just want to make sure. Okay, when I do it, I'm like, okay, that's what I want. I don't care if it's 1 out of 20. I'm going to sit here until I get the 1. And then hopefully next time 2. Not, oh, how bad do I look doing this? But it's like, shit, if you're not willing to look like crap playing golf, you're never going to get really good. You got to be willing to look like you can shake. Okay, I'm doing this. I don't care what it does. And all of a sudden it clicks like, oh. Like I was teaching someone about path this morning, and I'm like, all right, just do this. It's going to get you the numbers. He's like, what the heck? I'm like, yeah. But it's unconventional. It's complete opposite of how you feel the swing is going to be. But at some point, if you want to get to that next level, you have to learn how to move the club around to make the ball do different things, just to learn how to shape a shot. Because sometimes you're going to have to get that level, and if you don't understand all of that, right? But that all stems from you got to be able to hit the same spot twice. If you can't do that, so we can't change everything else yet. All right, so let's try it again. Get it all going. Did you bring a water or anything?
I have one
In the car. Gotta be hydrating. Want some moonshine? That's why I'm always in a jolly mood at work. I got a gallon of moonshine with me at all times. Actually, it's crazy. It's reverse osmosis water with no, it's alkaline plus. And yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I like it just because it doesn't have chlorine and fluoride in it and microplastics. That's why I carry around a glass jug. Thinky, swing. Right? Put all that thought into a training feel, right? Try to do all that in a training motion, then just set up and hit it, right? So like, and then that's the tension's right. You just got to put it in the right process, right? So do all your thinking right now. Try to create a feel through that process, and like, ooh, that's the feel I want. Then just set up and go do that, right? Go through what you want, create what you want. Try to really find that feel you're looking for. Yep. Trust it. Good. Was that it?
Okay.
Good. Go set up. And just aim, point, and shoot now. Look more towards the target. Where do you want the ball to go? Better, but you didn't look at your target at all. You stared at the golf ball. Right? So everything was good, right? Doing the same motions, getting all set up, right? But as you're doing it, you're really kind of looking out, double checking your work. That's where I want to go. Double check my work, go. Right? At least for me, when I play the best, my reactionary time between looking at the target and the golf ball and starting my smooth takeaway, it's like 1 second. At least I'll say that I'm enjoying golf more when I'm at that pace. I'm hitting better shots, right? Now I'm not saying get up there and rush it, right? But like I'm at the point where I'm kind of going through this, double checking everything. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want, and then it's just go, right? It's not like once I lock eyes with that golf ball, it's time to hit it, right? I don't want to stare at it too long because I'll be thinking about other things, right? So this depends on the player. You got to figure out how long you can stare at that golf ball without start thinking, because remember, you're not going to be athletic if you're thinking about whatever it is you're thinking about.
I think I'm like, you're right, because I'm like, okay, where's my weight?
Yeah.
Where's my hand?
Right.
Where's my, like,
So can you get to the point where it's just like, okay,
we're
boom,
just natural to
right? Where it's just 1/1002, right? And that's how you train the field. The less you have to think about your setup, the easier hitting a golf ball will be. What up, dude? What are you up to? You even work these days? Yeah. Better swing, good contact, a little swipey heel shot, but good contact. We're in Denver. Oh man, just buying new toys. The old Donkey Kong grip on here. Hitting 300 bombs. Trying. Almost. Not bad. Later, buddy.
Oh, perfect. Good job.
So like, just get my everything situated and then just.
Yeah, like again, you're trying to get your setup. So when you're over that ball, you're not worried about your setup. Like, you know, even one thing you should always practice is that you can practice your setups at home,
Yeah. That's
right?
what I'm
How can I get set up to do a wedge, approach shot, a mid iron, a wood, and a driver, and a putter, obviously, right? How do I get those 6 setups dialed so in that I don't have to think about it while I'm playing golf? And when you figure out that process where that's all a habit, you will go through that round and go, oh my God, golf was way easier. You might not have scored better, but I promise you probably will, right? Because you're not now thinking about everything else. Now you're just like, cool, all I got to do is hit the ball, right? Yep. You know, try to pace yourself and like, how can I get set up quickly without rushing myself? Yeah. Where it's just like, cool, I haven't been here for 30 seconds. See what I'm saying? You know, give yourself a 5 relaxed second shot clock. Like that's what I used to always go 1/1000, 2/1000, 3/1000, swing, right? Just because when I went to the golf academy, I learned so much. I became so entwined in my thoughts, and you become that person who's sitting there on the tee box, everything, you're like, and all of a sudden, you're not playing golf. You're more just trying to make this perfect swing, and now you're taking all this extra time, and you're slowing down the game. It's like you can't be doing that. And then now all of a sudden, you have the social aspect of it, where you're like, oh no, is my playing slow now? Do I play slow now? Then you put yourself on a timer. You're like, oh my God, you know, like it shouldn't be that hard to set up as a golf ball, right? If you're going through all that thought process, you know, that means you haven't spent enough time owning creating feels, right? And once you can do that, then it's like, okay, I can just set up and hit a ball. Life's more enjoyable. But I see people get frozen like that all the time. They just sit there staring at the golf ball for like 10 seconds. I'm like, what are you looking at? It's not moving.
So you said for this, I'm just gonna kind of turn.
Yeah, so when I always set up, I always kind of feel my head going like that way, right? So my left eye goes up and right eye goes down. versus opening the head motion, right?
Okay.
You can do that, but this is more the line your body's standing on.
Then I'm gonna have to readjust.
Yeah, versus this is now a different line, and people do that, they tend to open their body line more. So that's why I always go with the head tilt where like the left ear goes up, right? Good. All right, let's go 2 clubs up. Your striking's a million times better. 6 iron. A little behind it. Try to get that weight to go forward a little bit on the downswing. Good. Swing forward now. That hit by your right foot. See if you can sweep. Yep. See if you can sweep here. Yep. So see if we get to here and kind of, as you turn, kind of turn into the left leg more and get over here a little bit. Better. Try it again. Same thing. Big shoulder turn. Then hip turn. Better. Very close. That was very, very close. Try it again. Good. Swing. Now swing more that way. There you go. Kind of get the weight to drive into that lead heel and hip. Good. Yep. Shoulder turn and hips that way. Better. All right. I'll see what happens. The old 6 iron. Drop kick Murphy. This is going to be a harder one. 6 iron's going to be harder. Just got to make, yeah, it's longer. Probably what? Let's see.
A little bit.
No, I bet you about an inch longer, maybe. Close to. No, quarter inch. Half inch. Still longer. That's a lot. That is a lot more than you think. You take a half inch off your club, it's a nightmare. Better. Go to the top and pause. Keep twisting the body a little more. Good. Now I want you to bump your hips this way a little bit. So like this. Bump that way. Now swing. Yeah, now swing down. There you go. So here, tiny bump and let it fall down. See if that helps your low point. Good. So smooth up. Freeze. Tiny bump. Now swing forward. There you go, right? See, I want you to feel as we're getting the weight forward into the ball, right? That'll help you get away from that back foot impact position. Good. Yep. Now sweep. There you go. Better. Try not to combine it into one giant motion, but yes, you did get the sweep forward, okay? So now do a practice swing and just feel like before you start your downswing, there's weight going into the, to the lead side, right? Or try to keep it more over there. Better. You definitely didn't hit behind the ball, right? All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Ta-da. Okay, now you got to square up the hands. Look at you go. Growth mindset type of learning. Yeah, buddy. Love golf. Rats. Doing good. Keep it going. Find your sweep. It's all right. Clear the mind. It's not easy. This is hard stuff. Ooh, Straba. I know. I get it. I used to let the range make me mad. Bad golf will still make me mad, but bad range times. Let's take a break, walk away for a minute.
Next to the first tee is Meadowlark's Pride and Joy. Ruben and Oranger Group.
Pride and Joy. Find the sweet. There you go. Good. Oh, very close. We're getting close. Yeah. Haha. Look how excited you should be. I'm excited for you.
I'm just excited it's going straight and not that way.
Yeah, but you're hitting it clean too. You know, you're not chubbing it behind the ball. This is what golf dreams are made of. Almost a little open heel, right?
Is that because I'm standing up too soon?
Yeah, so
Is it?
take a look. If you stand over here, it's kind of here and you're right, versus if I'm here and I'm doing this more,
Okay.
versus I'm just turning my body open versus swinging and standing. You still can hit a ball that way, but it tends to want, when you stand up, the club tends to want to stay open. When we sit back, it tends to want to square. So see how that kind of goes together? All right, so if I'm more here, it squares up a little more, but if I'm here, I tend to jam up. Get one more good one, and then we hit drivers. Ooh, good. That's a great swing. All right. Fun fact, everything you just learned, delete for the driver. It's the complete opposite now. Yes. Yes, the big guy, the one, the numero uno. Okay. Let's get down. Okay, a little wider stance. Yep. Bow forward, push the keister out, relax the knees more. Scoop back.
Back?
Yeah, good.
Here?
Yep, now squat a little more for me. Good. And you're going to feel
Same
about
thing.
55% of yourself over there. Yep.
Same thing with the.
Yep, better. More like that.
And then I'm sweeping the ground.
Yep, dragging it back and then sweeping the tee. Nope. Try it again. It's the fun stuff.
This, because I'm taking it back further.
Nah,
Not
it's
so
gonna
much.
go back further. You don't have to do.
Just
You're gonna have to
because.
do almost less. All right, so boom, boom. You're just gonna go to here. Now start your downswing. Back to setup. Some more here. Just right to here. Now lower body. Start your hips. Start your hips. Start your hips. There you go. Your hat comes off so easily.
I know.
Okay, try it again. Hands down, shoulder turn to here. Lower body turn into the ball, not the head. Lower body turn to there. Boom. Practice that. Big shoulder turn to here. Lower body turn, boom. Like you're throwing it into the back of that tee. You just get hit. It took you out. It's $5 compensation fee, buddy. Okay, scoot this way a little bit. There you go, scoot that one. That, feel like this more. There you go, yeah.
This shoulder tilts.
Yep, yep. Fantastic. Drag it and sweep the tee. Gotta hit that tee. Yep. You in close. Yep.
Take my eyes off.
Focus on that tee. It's all you're trying to do. Get it to the tee. No. Try it again. You're already back there. You don't have to do anything. Just drag it straight back. Now fire through the tee. Try it again. Swing it like you mean it. Some lazy finish right there. Let's see. Swing that thing. You're gonna hit me. You're gonna have to try to hit me. Hips. Keep them back there. Right. Keep your arms longer. Don't let them. Yep. Don't let your right arm break so much. Keep them long. Long arms. Throw your arms long. Oh. Yeah. Focus on just hitting that tee. Get closer to it if you have to. There you go. Closer. You just missed the tee. That was height. That was better. So go to the top of your swing and pause. Go to the top of your swing and pause. Yep. Where's all your weight at?
Back.
Yeah, try not to get so far back. Keep your spine and shoulders in between your feet. Keep your hips between your feet. Twist more. There you go. Now let it fall. Better. Just gotta keep your arms longer. You baseballed it. Good. Long upright swing. Up. Now swing it. Close. You got close. A little bit. There you go. Put a ball up there. Almost stood up, hit it off the toe. Try it again. Close, very close. Try it again. Get it dialed, you're close. Close. Club face open off the heel. The fun part about golf is that it definitely shows your weaknesses even more as the clubs get longer. Topped it. We'll get. Yes, you got to keep the arms just longer, more fluid. Don't rush it. When you rush it, that's when we start picking or squeezing the club too tight. It's even softer, more relaxed arms. It's like swinging a fishing pole. Super long and relaxed. Better. There you go. That's the contact. That's the sound we want. Now it's just squaring up the hands. Drop kicked it a little bit. Right. That's what we're trying to do. Boom. Boom. Don't, not this. Long. Right. So use your body. Turn your body. Turn your body. Turn your body. Throw your arms long. Don't break. Long. 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 Right. Not me. Right. If we want any sort of distance, we got to throw our arms long this way. Try not to stand up and be here. Great for wedging, not great for driving. Great for driving. I know that's a lot, but you need to know. Better. Okay. Step to the ball. Go for it.
No.
Good. Topped it. Throw your arms long. Your hat. There you go. Put on your head.
My ears. Hips.
Right?
Get my hips first. Okay. So pause.
Yeah.
Strap my hips.
Yes.
Pause. Strap my hips.
Oh, if you would have hit that, that was great. That was you did. But the motion was great. If you would have stayed down and hit that would have been a bomb.
Yeah, I took my eye off the
No,
ball.
I mean it went right, dropped in the slot. It went right over it. The club face was square. That would have been amazing. Do that, but smoother. Nice and relaxed. Yep. Very close. Very, very close. Now you're starting to get it. Now you're starting to get it.